What's up, YouTubers? This is Shawn from the editing room. We make light of a lot of things in this video, but one thing we don't make light of is the idea of video games, how it can be integrated in our community, our careers, and in higher education. Video games has always been this untapped resource. It always had this negative stigma of it's just a game, rather than it's a game that can be used as a catalyst for something. It can be used as a catalyst to enhance your career. It could be a catalyst for your mental health. It could also be a catalyst just for you to make friends, especially when some people struggle with that. It creates a community where we can all come together and enhance our lives. So hopefully you get that from our presentation, and we hope you enjoy it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, what's up? It's us,
The Fall Guys.
And today we're going to be talking about the positive effects of video games.
Yay.
Yeah!
The brain and body is pivotal for success in life. It's really important to maintain not just yourself intellectually, but yourself physically. And video games can have a positive effect on the body. Right now we're going to transition to J Money, and we're going to talk about video games' effect on the body.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Jaden, back at it again with another banger communications video. We've all heard the old adage that playing video games will rot your brain, but is that true? According to an article from the American Association of Neurology, a test was done showing that gamers who played 21 hours or more a week performed better on an impulsive behavior and memory exam than their non-gamer counterparts. The argument can be made that gamers may not be receiving as much exercise as your average Joe. This can be amended by playing virtual reality games. There are certain games in virtual reality that can trick an individual into exercising. And you can go with the old classic, the Wii Fit. Leave a comment down below if you've ever used a Wii Fit.
Video games with friends is probably my favorite part of video games. Going online and finding new friends or reconnecting with old is super important and super pivotal to what makes video games. Do you remember you playing Halo? I don't, because I didn't play Halo with you. But I know somebody did, and they remember you for it. Right now, we're going to transition to Travis Scott and talk about video games with friends.
Travis Pierce, I'm a finance major, and I'm here to talk about how video games help relationships and social skills. A study done by St. Edward's University and reported by KSAT News in Orlando actually demonstrates evidence that those who play video games actually have better relationships and social skills than their peers who didn't. When I was younger, I remember playing Madden a lot, and I would play online with my friends, and I'd collaborate with them through voice chats and through the games. We'd play on the same team, helping our team work, trying to accomplish the goal in mind. Games such as Halo utilize teams. So you're placed on a team with people and you're given voice chats. It can be your friends, and you have to collaborate with them and use the voice chat to communicate and help try to win the game. And a lot of people out there actually end up making friends through online that they've never met face to face. I remember a time I met a really good friend of mine just through voice chats, and we were working together playing the game, and we never met in person before, and we became good friends.
As we enter this new timeline, mental health is critical for success in any field. We're a lot more cognizant of how mental health affects us, not just as people, but as a community. Video games has always been a caveat to supporting mental health and really supporting the idea of not only is it important, but how do we navigate that? How do video games help support us in the mental health facilities? Tim is going to help us and talk about that.
Video games are often portrayed in a negative light by the media, and although some of the things that they portray is true, such as addiction being a problem, those problems are outweighed by the potential benefits that video games can be used in terms of mental health treatment. And we need to change our approach to mental health because more and more it's becoming a worldwide issue. But according to the article, Gaming Your Mental Health, an era review on mitigating symptoms of depression and anxiety through commercial video games, mental illness is projected to be one of the 3 main causes of mortality and morbidity by the year 2030. And most of the people who are suffering from mental illness are young adults ages 18 to 44. And it's due to this problem that we need to change our approach, and that's why I think video games are useful. And this is proven, as stated in the article, commercial video games as a resource for mental health, a systematic literature review. In that article, it states that mental health can be used to help children with problematic disorders such as autism and Asperger's, and any disorder where they struggle to control their emotions. So they'll use these video games to help them have an outlet to calm down or to help them work through their issues. But the problem is that according to the article, the effects of too much gaming on Harvard.com, or by Harvard, although it could be good for mental health treatment, if it's not done in moderation and if it's not done in treatments, it can essentially cause more problems, and it can, solving the issues or helping to solve the issues, it can push them aside and not actually solve them. But despite this, as long as there's moderation and as long as there's proper treatment being done, video games will be a viable choice for mental health treatment.
Whatever you may be, whether it be big or small, video games could be an active caveat to your career. Whether you want to fly planes, whether you're recovering from an injury. Video games can help not only create jobs, but help you cultivate your career choice. So we're going to transition to Leo to help us figure out how that works.
Hey everyone, so I'm going to be talking about the positive effects on video games when it comes to deciding a job. When you're looking for a career, you don't really know what you want and what you like whenever you're little. It's whenever you start looking around and figuring out, oh, that seems cool, that's something I would want to do in the future. So looking at whenever I was little, I always wanted to be a pilot, but that's not just because I saw planes taking off in the air, no. It's because I was playing the video game Flight Simulator on the little old first generation Xbox control handle stick, and there's a lot more simulations. Like every single guy I know in the military has played Call of Duty and at some point has said it's been an inspiration for him to join the military. There's also other simulations like farming simulations, racing simulations, pilot simulations, tons of simulations, more than I could count. There's even a goat one, but I'm pretty sure nobody's here wants to be a goat for their career. And let's now talk about the negative effects, which me personally, I do not really believe in negative effects. Whenever people say they're talking about careers and video games not mixing together, it's mostly because people say that they're lazy and video games take it away from finding a career. I think it's the exact opposite. I feel like it's one that makes you want to find a career other than having to make you wait on a career. And yeah, that's it for my video. I hope everybody has a great break. Everybody's doing well on finals. Thank you.
Alright YouTubers, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Until next time, bye-bye!